So now I'm down $800 back in Temecula, homeless, don't have an EBT card, just using whatever money I have left, which is like a few hundred maybe. I'm squeezing shredded chicken at Food for Less, sometimes Vaughn's because it was closer, but the Vaughn's was closer to the Esporta on Temecula Parkway, which is where I slept outside of the gym. I was sleeping outside of the gym or I was sleeping outside of a hospital because they were the only places I knew that it wouldn't matter. The cops wouldn't probably knock on your window because they're 24-hour places. And when I slept outside of the gym, at one point I had like diarrhea, and I went from hoping that they didn't know that I was inside the gym or like sleeping outside of it to knowing that they for sure know, because I had no choice to make multiple trips inside there. And at the gym, I could only lift like 1 or 2 pounds, even though I tried going to the gym and working out, but it just wasn't working. And I would have to run on the treadmill with like one arm sagging and the other arm moving. It was crazy. And so with the money I had, I was just getting shredded chicken for like $2-3 if I could, maybe five, with bolio rolls, which was very cheap for me. I'd get that twice a day maybe. Sometimes I'd treat myself to a Starbucks mocha cookie crumble. And then other than that, water at Starbucks was my source of water and source of applying to jobs. And I would apply everywhere. I did great interviews. They just probably didn't like my resume. So I went everywhere that I could to actually do that. Passed out emails, calls, you name it. And that just never worked out. And prior to all this, I was donating plasma in order to raise money when I was living with my friend. And I hate needles. I hate needles like Goku hates needles. I was just not a fan of them, but I needed the money. But when it came to this time frame, I scheduled a doctor's appointment because the pain was so bad. I thought it was going to be a heart attack or something because it was in the heart too. The cardiologist said it was nothing. My doctor said they didn't know. The neurologist took forever in terms of the appointment to talk to them. And when I talked to them and I told them everything, and they're like, "Oh, sounds like whoever diagnosed that is right. It sounds like cubital tunnel." And I was like, "Well, that was me who diagnosed it." He's like, "Well, there's nothing we could do because there might be an entrapment. We have to wait a few months." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm suffering. What do you mean I have to wait a few months? I'm literally suffering." And so that was a problem because I just had no access to fixing anything. I just had to go through the pain. And so I'm sleeping in my car. But throughout all this, I'm still going to the coffee shop at the end of the day, Better Buzz, I think it is, in Temecula Parkway. And I'm still trying to go to church, sometimes crying to myself because I'm the only one who feels like I was in major pain there. And I'm finishing my book with one arm. Sometimes I'd type like this, but it just wouldn't happen because I couldn't really use my left arm. So I'm finishing my last 200 pages while doing everything I can, being very stubborn, but I'm getting the book done regardless.